And welcome back to Local Strangers Podcast, coming to you from Sierra Leone. Why the fuck did you start laughing as we started?
I don't know. We're going to run through these facts fast so you can recruit a child soldier for the Civil War. Because, as always, our facts are negative.
There's never anything good where we're going. We need to find a better country.
I type in fun facts, and they're all just, unfun.
They're negative facts.
Yeah, they're just very common facts everyone's going to figure out about the place if they go.
You know,
But
5 minutes into journeying into Freetown, Sierra Leone, you're just like, oh, well, they're right.
why did we take a vacation over here? It
Their
was
diamonds,
cheap.
Their diamonds are really cheap.
Covered in blood.
Blood
I
diamonds.
gotta rinse that shit off.
Yeah. So Sierra Leone is one of the least developed countries in the world. That's good news. So you want to do some primitive camping, go there.
So they don't have a Walmart.
Do not have a Walmart. No Walmart, no Target. Not even a Ross.
Not even a Dollar General.
They got Dollar General.
They probably got robbed.
That's very, yeah. It's gotta be there.
Some dark and unpleasant facts for Kenny. The slave trade was basically originated from Sierra Leone. You're a big slave fan, aren't you? Oh, no. Sorry. Another Kenny.
You get canceled.
Cancel before we get paid.
Yeah. He got canceled at 70 followers. What a piece of shit.
73.
Drew, 73. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, thanks for those fake accounts. Sierra Leone's capital city, Freetown, was founded as a home for repatriated and rescued former slaves in 1787. So
What?
it's basically, they abolished slavery in the UK or in Britain and established a town for them to go to.
Yeah.
Wait, when did they abolish slavery?
Well, I think officially in 1805, I believe.
When did they do it here?
Ooh, we don't talk about that.
Oh, we were a lot later
Yeah,
on.
1865.
And we got more money. We're developed over here. We can keep it going for a little longer.
We got shit to do, okay? We got railroads to build.
That's Chinese.
Oh, okay. You're not wrong.
I was about to say, that wasn't me trying to be racist. That was just
You've
what
seen
it
Hell
was.
on Wheels, obviously.
I have not.
Oh, that's a good show.
It's like every old movie had Chinese railroad workers. I was like, every Western movies, all that stuff, it was Chinese railroad workers.
That's like that Anthony Jeselnik joke. He was going on
His are fucked up, but
he
they're
was
funny.
going on the Tonight Show. They're like, okay, you can't use this joke. You can't use this joke. He's like, what about? I guess he was talking about Asian occupations. Well, he's like, what about railroad worker? And they're like, that's fine.
That's fine. It was true.
Sierra Leone remained a British colony until 1961 when it gained its independence.
Yeah. So why would you want to be independent from a...
Ask any woman ever.
They all want to be independent now.
They want to make their own choices.
Yeah.
So they don't
Support
need no man.
themselves. That's why they ain't got no man.
It's like, you know,
Independent ones.
when you say like the man, you mean like the government.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. So,
not a fan of the.
what does Kenny
no.
think about the peanut butter and
Fucking
chocolate
disgusting.
brew?
He's looking at the roof of his mouth like a dog.
Ugh, that is nasty.
I tried to warn you.
It's like almost like a coffee with like a hint of peanut butter and just malt. Like malt liquor.
You guys have the same taste
Yeah,
buds.
I said that minus the malt. I don't even know what malt is.
I feel like that's the aftertaste. Because I had a
It's
beer.
like a shake.
I had a beer the other day in Michigan. It was like it had like a malt, infused with it, and it was like wasn't too. At first, it was like not something I normally order, but if you go to a brewery, you order new stuff. You don't
Yeah.
just order fucking Bud Light.
Yeah.
No one does that now,
Yeah, no,
but
that's gay.
At all.
That's gay.
yeah, but
All things gay is just is trans.
it's true.
True.
Which
yeah.
I've seen him tuck. He can tuck.
He's a Tucker. Mother Tucker.
Mother Tucker.
I picked the wrong breed of shoes on that one. But,
Ew.
but yeah, you go to a brewery, you get something different every time. It wasn't too bad. Once I started drinking, I was like, oh, this doesn't bother me any. But they were pretty good.
Like most African countries, after their independence, they experienced a few coups.
A few what?
Coups.
Coos?
Yeah. So they're called coos, not
Coos or Q? Coos.
Coos.
Like COO. I guess that'd be KOO.
It's spelled like
Oh, coops.
Coops.
it's not coops. It's
Oh.
P silent there.
The P is not there. Why'd you just put the P in there? Just take it out.
Put an accent sign.
So
on
coos. Like what's the definition of coup? Like
basically, like January 6th for America.
what's that?
But when people storm the Capitol.
Oh, it's like a
It's a
takeover.
coup.
Yes, takeover.
Oh, okay.
It's basically, hey, you're doing a shitty job. We're
We got-
taking over.
We got a coup for you.
We got a coup
Coup.
for you. Good one.
Coop sounds
I'm
better.
just trying to figure out how to use that word. Like, this doesn't make sense to me still.
Stop trying to make it to a rap.
I don't know. Someone did do some Eminem last night.
In 1901, Sierra Leone slipped into a decade-long civil war that left more than 50,000 people dead and witnessed many atrocities such as murder, rape, mutilation, and the recruitment of child soldiers.
Yeah, when you get all the moms and dads killed, that's all that's left.
Yeah. I mean, you keep raping the moms and mutilating the dads. What else? You got the kids.
So it's immediately like the movie Blood Soldier
Blood Diamond?
or Blood Diamond,
Yeah, there were kid soldiers in that one, wasn't there? I haven't
Yeah.
seen that movie in fucking forever.
where like little kids had AKs and they were told to do things that they wouldn't normally do with the guns,
Yeah, that's how it is
Like
in those
what?
small countries.
kill people.
Oh.
Oh, what else do you do with guns?
Shoot deer.
Not AKs.
You can use a K if you want.
You can. You're gonna lose a little bit of meat there.
I don't know. I think that's like every kid's dream, though, right?
I don't think
Oh.
after they see their parents die, they probably don't want a gun put in
I
their
got
hand.
nothing else to do.
I got nothing else to lose now. I guess I'll do this.
I mean, you guys like playing Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
I probably wouldn't play Call of Duty though if the family
But
died.
there's no respawn.
There's no respawn. Yeah,
It's
if
just-
family's not gonna die, I'm like, I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty now. That sounds fun.
If my family died, that's the first thing I do is play Call of Duty.
Like
Like, finally, do what
revenge?
I want to do.
Yeah. That's like little Roman 5 minutes into John Wick and he's
I know
with his
he's a
little
Wick.
Nerf gun. He's like, pew, 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 pew.
That's
So,
pretty funny.
Shoot
the
gorilla.
reason I was late was because I gave Vanessa a kiss, and he was
Oh,
telling me like,
Oh.
don't touch mommy. So I was just looking at him like, or fuck you. That's what I
Fuck
said.
You kidding?
I love him.
That's how you were made. I touched
Yeah,
mommy.
That's what I said. I said fuck you, and he was like,
Oh yeah, she said that.
yeah, I did. And so he's like, pew 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 pew. So we start fighting for like a solid 5 minutes. He's over there throwing punches and shit, and he's just doing what he sees on the movie, and he's just like
Whooping your ass.
grabbed his gun, throwing punches, running to his mom.
John Wick doesn't run to his mom.
No, John Wick.
He ain't no pussy.
No.
Kids these days.
Okay, so he's missing one step. But basically, what you're saying is you have an assassin in your hands.
Yeah.
You
In
gotta
training.
you gotta kill his dog first.
In
And see how he
training.
really handles it.
Yeah, kill that dog
I
in
love
front
that-
of him.
I love that dog, but I'll do it. The girl dog.
Just gotta go.
Fuck. Speaking of dogs, like Dakota was telling me about because he goes hog hunting and stuff,
Oh yeah.
and he was showing me pictures and stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, this dog, my buddy's dog that we hunted with for I don't know how many years," he said, but he says they have a vest on them to
Yep.
guard their stomach, but
Mhm.
they took it off because they went like 30-something miles that day. So he took it off because the dog was breathing so hard. Dog got fucking slashed.
Gourd.
Oh
Yep,
man.
all the way through and died. I was like,
Yeah,
I can't have
that's
dog.
what happens.
I get too close to animals.
Too
I can't
emotional.
do that.
I had,
There's
a,
no way I can do that.
I had my last job. This one guy, he was like, "Oh yeah, we go hunting. I just take my pit bulls and a knife to hunt hogs." I'm like,
Oh yeah.
"What the fuck?"
Do you remember the guy who used to be lead on nights that I worked with? Jay Bear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he would tell me he would go out there, almost same situation, but to kill the boar, that's what they would do.
Slit its throat, right?
They would jump on it and slit its throat.
Yeah. While the dogs have it cornered.
Yeah, and he invited me to it, and I can't do that yet.
Yeah, that's
It's just
that
that's
doesn't interest
We'll
me as
practice with a pinata first.
that's too gruesome.
much.
That's too real.
Yeah. I've never had dogs. I know plenty of people that have hunting dogs.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. But it's just not something I'm really interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he was showing me holding the back legs of a hog while the dogs are around it. Because I guess he has dogs that corner it and a dog that goes in for the throat.
Man.
Oh.
And that's the one that has the vest on is one is meant to go in and finish it.
Right.
The other ones just keep it cornered. They surround it and only one goes in to actually take out the hog.
Well, my buddy was like, after they have it cornered, I step in and cut its throat,
Yeah.
and then we got food for a week, whatever.
That's what he said he had to do one
Pork
time. 'Cause They
belly.
were holding the hog and they just had to go fucking stab it. I think it was the one that got the dog.
It's nuts. And then, yeah, he told me that they have a suture kit. In case they have to sew their dogs up.
Oh,
I think I'm putting my dog down right there.
Like, can you imagine? Like, it's
Depending
hard
on
enough.
how
like,
bad it is.
Like, I
Yeah.
can't even brush my dog without him freaking the fuck out. Like, how you gonna sew a dog up with him,
yeah.
his bowels hanging out?
Well, at that point, you're not trying to be easy with the dog. You're pinning the dog down and just taking care of business. Like, you're not
Yeah.
trying to be, oh, hold, calm down, calm down. No,
Calm
you're
down,
just, you're
puppy.
fucking,
It's okay,
everyone
Charlie.
hold its ass down.
It's okay.
Yeah. At that point, you're not trying to calm it down or
I'm
anything.
trying
Yeah.
to sew you up. Anywho,
So that's actually kind of fucked up because do you got?
Sorry. I'm just trying to take a big gulp every time I drink that. Like, oh,
those
get that
nuts are
shit
really.
down.
affecting
Oh, yeah.
you.
These
nuts. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what the beer's called.
What did you tell me?
We need to start putting the cans out here every time we get new beers. Just,
I think you
I
said.
think it's allowed. It's not.
I think you told me to drink it, pussy.
I'm drinking it. I'm not the one putting it back in the freezer to chill
Yeah,
it.
but, Roman never made a noise like that.
Still,
I'm
it's
about to
just weird.
cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to get rid of it so he didn't drink it. Didn't he give you part of it? Yeah, that's what I thought, pussy.
Damn.
Yeah, see?
Well,
Let's go.
a fucked up thing is, do you guys have the neighborhood app?
Yeah.
My wife does.
God,
Okay,
it blows up my
awesome.
phone all the time.
So we get notifications all the time, and there was one notification that said that there was it was a coyote, or I think it was a coyote spotted in the neighborhood, and they said, do not go out past 9 o'clock. The coyotes are out. They're by the school, blah, blah, blah. So I would intentionally take my dogs on a walk at 9 o'clock just to see if both of them could take on a coyote.
They can.
They good.
Yeah. So we never ran into it, which kind of sucks, but I've always wanted to test to see if my German Shepherds could take on a coyote.
Well,
Plus, A coyote's not going to go for a full-size dog. It's
no,
going for
they
Yeah.
smaller
kind of know.
stuff.
Kind of just they're smart.
They're not
Yeah.
going to go after something their size. They're going
They're
after
like-
rabbits and
They're miniature
chihuahuas
wolves.
and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Well, that's the thing is my boy dog. He's a lot bigger than my girl dog, but if I had to actually pick in a fight, she's like so much more protective of him than he is of her. That I think I've seen like a little wild side in her eye that I don't really trust.
So, speaking of that, how confident are you guys if you have just a knife and you're face-to-face with a coyote and it attacks you? Do you feel confident you can kill it?
100%.
Yeah. I feel like people freak out like
They're
coyotes.
small dogs.
Well,
Yeah, and all you gotta do is get a hold of you one time, and
Yeah.
you're gonna kill it right then and there. Like,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no.
I'm definitely not.
Unless
a
I'll
it
take
goes
one
to
bite to just.
throat.
Well, not get into my
No.
throat. No.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll be on my back kicking my legs at it anyways. And you're like,
That's
and
how I
fucking
fight.
stab it.
If
I'm doing jujitsu on it. Like,
if I'm in a fight, I just fall down and kick my legs out.
Kenny's laying
fucking
on the ground.
jujitsu over here crawling backwards, waiting for it to come at me.
He's on the
Fucking
ground.
stab.
Let me put you in a triangle hold.
Don't look at your rear guard.
Yeah, because I feel like you can, like, when it comes to like dog or coyote, I feel like if you're seeing it face on coming at you, you can time it right to where you can like fucking move out of the way and grab
Yeah.
the stove and like put it to the ground kind of thing. If you get caught, you get caught, but you can
Well-
still finish it if you get bit once.
Let's just practice Tyson.
Sick him. Fucking yeet his ass. Fucking
Yeah.
across the backyard. Nah, we need a bigger dog. This isn't gonna work.
It's too easy.
I feel like I'd 100% let them bite my arm and then just like
Yeah,
up through
straight
the jaw.
through the jaw.
Yeah.
Into the old.
I'm gonna try to do it without getting bit.
Cranium.
I'd rather not get the teeth marks. I was like,
No, you
they're
gotta
running
have-
straight at me.
you
You
gotta
can
prove.
almost stab it before it gets to you.
You gotta have those scars, man. Chicks get dig scars.
Hmm?
Yeah.
You got nothing.
Yeah.
Except a mustache
Yeah, scar.
and a boring personality.
Boring personality.
Oh, whoops.
I've heard it before. It's okay. Nothing new.
Yeah, but your mom told me that.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
You hear that, Miranda?
I don't get it. More fun facts. Drink your nuts. From 2013 to 2016, there was a deadly outbreak of Ebola virus in Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea. Around 11,300 people died.
You say a library in Guinea?
Liberia.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had a cufflet.
I know. That's why I'm correcting you every now and then if I
Thank
can't
you.
understand.
Uh,
Liberia.
One of the lowest life expectancies in the world. Which, if you're dying from Ebola every day, then I get it.
Wait, what year was the Ebola outbreak?
2013, 2016.
So that's is that worse than where we just were at Togo?
Togo?
Toga.
Togo.
Togo.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Wow, you're wrong this time.
I am.
I said Togo and you said Togo. Put it together, we'll figure it
I'm
out.
so used to doing that.
But what was theirs? Theirs was 40 something, wasn't
I
it?
think it was 57.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Well,
They didn't find a country less than that.
it's like The Simpsons.
Look up-
They predicted that in 1997, the Ebola outbreak.
Well, didn't we have one other
fucking-
places? That was
yeah.
just there.
Huh?
Where did they predict that? Didn't we have Ebola breakouts multiple places over?
It originates from Africa because of the Ebola River.
But like that one, 2013, 2016, we had some like
Oh, wait.
long time ago
previous
somewhere
before
else.
That was, yeah, before that, but also this is the most recent one.
Oh, okay.
And I remember that.
I don't watch the news.
I guess if you get Ebola, you die. There is no cure.
that. Yeah.
I can fight it.
You dead. You know, of course you can't. KFG.
Yeah, keep fucking
Keep
going.
fucking going.
Yep.
Keep
Till you
fucking
can't.
living.
Once you can't, you're done.
And the last fact is population 8,908,040 people.
What's that comparable to?
New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're not like New York City's. Like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, it's a whole country, and New York City's a city.
What's the square footage New York City to that?
I knew he was going to say that.
Oh yeah,
No, Rowan,
New York City square footage.
what is it?
I figured you'd have all this
Let's look
information
it
after
up.
just being there.
Yeah, you cunt.
I should have.
You're the worst.
I have it on
executive
my
producer.
phone, but I'm using it.
Yeah, mine's between my legs.
I don't have any information on New York at all.
My
It
phone
says
hot.
New York City square footage is
It's under my nuts.
Oh, nice.
472
472 square miles. What?
square miles. Not.
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
That's
Compared to
27,000. And they have the same population?
Well, it's a whole country.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a lot of land.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's the size of a state, but it's a country.
But that's crazy thinking a whole country's there and the one state has the same amount of people and like
Mhm.
a tiny ass portion. Like, it's not even like that was only 400 and something square miles.
472.
Well, they're all dying.
True.
because
War.
they
Because
don't-
they're not compact like New York. That's why. It's a
So
problem.
should we donate life straws to Sierra de Leone?
DeLeon?
Should
I'm Hispanic.
Leon. It's Leon, not the Leon.
That makes
De
sense.
Leon.
Ponce de Leon.
Yeah.
Was he Spanish?
He was Spaniard.
I thought he was Portuguese.
Wow. He got me. Let's find out.
So how do the straws work? So obviously you're in a river, it gets out all the bacteria and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it filters it out. It's like your bread and water pitcher.
So what does it do when you pour like alcohol
Acid?
and stuff like in there?
I don't know. We should find out.
Is it Ponce de Leon?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering. I was like, so if I put the filter straw in this,
We should try that.
what does it do?
We should buy some of those filter straws and just drink random shit.
He's
Not
a
random
fucking.
shit.
He's a Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican?
He's a fucking Puerto
he's
Rican.
not.
Yes, he is.
He's like Spaniard.
No, he's a fucking Puerto Rican.
Gross.
Where is Ponce de Leon?
I respected him.
I don't know what it is. It looks kind of familiar.
He's like an explorer.
Oh,
Yeah, like Christopher.
Columbus?
Yeah, but he didn't rape as many babies.
Yeah, or
What?
Yeah, Christopher Columbus and his crew,
He's
they mutilated people
dude,
left and right.
they were monsters.
Huh.
That's why they quit. They changed it from Columbus Day to Indigenous Day.
Yeah.
I gotta
Which-
find a new hero then.
which-
Jesus.
1492, baby.
Well,
That's fucked up.
one of the fucked up thing is like when I went to elementary school, I went to Christopher Columbus Elementary.
Now it's called
Ugh.
what?
Now it's called Dolores Huertas, I think.
Gay.
Is she
Yeah.
any better?
What does that
Super-
even mean?
I don't. She helped with NASA or something. I don't know.
She sounds like a bitch.
She didn't deserve the
Was she
title.
on the Challenger?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Challenger?
The one that blew up.
Challenger.
It
The
was a space
spacecraft?
mission.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that
Oh.
happened.
I mean, Dolores Huertas.
Oh, where did we go? There's 12 people from NASA that helped. 12 people from another country that we went to.
Serbia?
Serbia, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder is she
Thank you,
Serbian?
Serbia.
Or is she American? She's got to be American if it's our school name, right? No, Columbus wasn't. What's Columbus?
He was.
Who's anybody?
Oh, I think Columbus was Italian, flying under the Spanish flag for basically sponsorship.
Yeah, they
Oh.
used the money.
I was actually wrong. Dolores Huerta
A labor leader?
is a labor leader with Cesar Chavez.
She's 93 years old right
Whoa.
now. She's
Yeah.
alive?
Yep.
So she's an asshole.
She's a women's icon.
Isn't Cesar Chavez
Gay.
an asshole?
No, Cesar Chavez is a boxer.
Oh, I'm confused by all your Latino facts.
They're all boxers.
Whoa.
They're all boxers. They're independent women.
You can't say that. Except the latter. You can say that.
Yeah, I gave them a positive and a negative. It's okay. It equals out.
All right.
It's a positive.
So, fun facts are over. You made it this far. Keep going. Kenny, how was your family reunion?
Well, the family reunion was about like 2 hours.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, the rest of it was just camping. Like, we got there Saturday. We drove 8 hours Friday, stayed the night. Woke up, finished the drive Saturday, and went straight to the reunion. We're there for 2 or 3 hours. Like, besides the family I know, like my aunt and all my cousins and stuff, they were there. But like my grandpa's side, I knew like one person there. Like it was my grandpa's family reunion,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and so I knew like one person, which I haven't seen any of them in at least 14 years. But did that, hung out, went back to campgrounds for a week. And what the fuck you doing? What are you grinning about?
Nodding.
Yeah, you're grinning for nothing though. What the fuck?
That was John.
But
It's whenever you talk. I don't
boring
get it.
personality. Sorry.
Wow.
Fuck me, God. All right, but yeah, we went.
Keep trying.
Went back to campgrounds. It was more just a relaxed vacation. Just had a good time. Outdrank a few people over the week.
Any family members you outdrank that didn't know you?
No. Once we got out of the family union, I knew everyone. Like it was my aunt and
Oh.
cousins, that grandparents that came out. It was all of us out there. But yeah, outdrank. Mom got sick. Uncle got sick. Like
Grandma died.
From what?
no
Oh.
one died.
Nope.
No dying.
Oh.
Saw my brother, who I haven't seen in 14 years. Met him and his fiance. That was fun.
I haven't seen my brother in 35 years, so what?
I don't even have a brother. Fuck off.
Mine's dead.
Yeah, you never got to meet him, so shut up. It's not
Yeah.
the same at all. Mine's more important.
Did you eat him?
I wish.
I was told I did. That's why I got 4 nipples. So, absorbed them.
God.
Sorry,
But-
I'm strong to survive.
Yep, that and played cornhole, and then, one thing that sucked. I thought our truck was gonna break down on the way back.
Took your
It-
brother's truck.
Our truck.
Yeah, we took his truck, that big ass fucking truck. That's
Gas
what we drove.
guzzler? I thought you guys were gonna take the SUV.
Yeah, that's what. But there was more room in the back seat with the truck, so we
Oh.
drove my brother's big ass lifted fucking truck that gets 11 to 13 miles a gallon.
Oh.
Drove
man.
that the whole way. It was fine the whole way there. Like, it still drove good and everything like that. But the way back, we pulled into Jersey Mike's to get food, and as my mom turned in to go in, the electrical stuff just shut down and power steering stopped. As
Did-
she's turning, it like stopped for like a solid second or two, and then it kicked back on, and she was able to pull in there.
Huh.
Like we're still like 7 hours, 8 hours away at that point. Like, oh fuck.
I'm worried.
This is not good. And so we drove for a little while. Then I took over. I was like, okay, we're driving, no problem. And then I was like, okay, I gotta get some food. So we were like 2.5 hours away at that point. Going to McDonald's drive-through. It does it again real quick, just flickering off. It's like stability parking assistant thing pops up like for no reason. I'm like, oh fuck. I did like 3 times just going through the McDonald's drive-through. It was like for some reason the slow and turning, it kept flickering. Like the whole like electric panel would like stop. All the meters would go down, the radio would shut off and everything. But it'd kick right back on. Like, this is bad. This is not good. So we got back on the highway. Out of nowhere, the radio shut off. It stopped working for like an hour. Like
Huh.
my phone wouldn't play, the regular radio station, nothing, no noise, nothing. Like shit. And then I'm
It's a
driving,
fucking
and then the
baby.
fucking seat vibrates like I'm about to hit somebody. The collision assistance.
Yeah.
There's no one fucking around me at all.
Hmm.
I'm like, God, the AC kicks on and off every now and then. Like,
Man,
this
whoever did the
fucking
electrical on your
sucks.
brother's truck needs to get fired.
oh, it sucked. I was like, please don't fucking shut up. And I was gonna blame if it did shut down, I was gonna blame me, because like this first stop we made, I went to the gas station and bought 2 energy drinks, and the total came out to 666. And
Never.
she's like, do you want to get a candy bar? I was like, nah, fuck it, we're good.
Always.
I just fucking paid for it. Like, nah, we ain't believing that shit today. And then that shit just kept on fucking. The first time it happened was before I bought that. It was right before we stopped Jersey Mike's, and I stopped at the gas station afterwards.
It's the warning.
But yeah, I was like, nah, fuck it, we'll roll with it. And that shit started happening. I was like, I didn't tell anyone. Like none of my family knew about the 666 thing. I was like, I'm not saying shit about it unless it actually shuts off. If everything goes to shit, then it's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah,
I bought a candy bar and a Monster. I'm sorry.
it was a 2C4. What's weird, it was said 2 for $7, but the total came out to 666. I was like the tag in the door said $7.
That's their way of selling more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You want to
it
buy
was
something
cheaper
else?
than what it said in there. That's what was confusing. 2 for $7, but it came out to 666. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, whatever. I saved some money. I ain't buying nothing else from you guys. Sorry.
Never see you
But-
again.
Yeah, it worked out. Got looking up. That I was really worried. I was like, this is gonna make a long fucking night. 'Cause we didn't get in until 10:30, 11, Friday night. We decided we were gonna stop halfway through, but once we got on the road a lot earlier, when they ate breakfast and got on the road, they said like 10 o'clock. I was like, fuck it, it's not worth stopping to have dinner and stuff
Just
like that
go.
if we just get home. So we just fucking drove the whole way. It was like 14 hours. I drove like the last 6.5.
Is your brother gonna get his truck looked at?
You should have got looked at today.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get my tire fixed on my car today. I never went.
You
I just keep airing that bitch up. But yeah, and then my brother got a tattoo Thursday night before we left. He got to the tattoo artist at 8 o'clock. He got home at 3:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
fuck.
Yeah, it's like a whole like side calf thing right here. It's like it's Saint John or some angel killing a demon or something like that.
Wicked.
Came out really good. It
Yeah.
does look really good. But so he's like sore as fuck. I thought he got home like 1:30, so I woke his ass up at 6 to start packing everything. So he got like 2.5 hours of sleep. I'm like, get the fuck up, let's go. Cause I had to make sure everyone's on time because people just lollygag around.
So
Mhm.
you didn't get your tattoo?
No,
Touched up?
no, we never had agreement on tattoo because he went and did his tattoo Thursday night. I went and played cornhole with Grandpa, and so that was like our final night. And then the night before, I went and met my brother that
Mhm.
night. So it was like an hour drive out there to go have dinner at the brewery and stuff. So this is why I don't want to talk anymore. Justin's ruining it. I don't want to talk. That was all for Michigan. So
Did you
back to you
ever,
guys.
Did you ever find out where you stayed at for your camping?
It was Outdoor Adventure in Davison, Michigan.
Okay, because I saw that Michigan had a Wendigo.
A what?
A Wendigo. It's basically like the Wolfman.
Chupacabra?
No, the Wolfman.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard about that.
What is it?
There was a bad hailstorm though, like Wednesday night.
It's
No,
not
was it
a
Thursday?
werewolf. They have a werewolf out there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Apparently, it gets people who like camp and shit, and they also have Sasquatch real bad.
They also have Sasquatch real
Real
bad up
bad.
there.
Well, you know, there's
They're
like
really inhabited up there. Like,
there's multiple sightings of different kinds of werewolves: Yetis, Sasquatch, whatever.
Romans.
It felt like I was at work the whole time. I was riding the golf cart all day, every day. Like any chance I got to jump on the golf cart, we fucking went. Because Grandpa rented us a golf cart the whole time we were there. So
Nice.
Grandpa had a golf cart, we had a radio, and he rented us a golf cart. So every time we had a chance, me and my brother was like, go for a ride? All right. So we went cruising around. Find out women don't camp out in the middle of the week in July.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
there was
yeah.
like no one out there besides old people.
Mm.
So
There's nothing wrong
we
with a cougar.
were all kind of, there wasn't really any out there.
Mm.
So it was like, even Patrick's disappointed. He's just like, there's nothing to really look at. We've seen a bunch of old
Was
people.
there a good internet connection?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I could get on my phone, but I couldn't get no good Wi-Fi connection. We tried watching Xbox or whatever. Tried watching like Transformers or Guardians of the Galaxy.
What about when you're alone at night?
No, I ain't doing that.
Okay.
Too many
No.
people, witnesses.
Were you in a tent?
We were in a cabin.
He
Yeah.
pitched.
But it was like a bottom floor was a
Big open
studio.
area.
There was a studio on the bottom, and you went up to a loft with 2 beds. Like there was no doors besides the bathroom door.
So no
privacy.
Yeah, no.
privacy.
So, Justin, have you ever had a family
Yeah.
reunion type deal?
No.
Me
No.
neither.
That's
You guys
'cause
have
every-
my birthday
every-
party,
yeah,
so you
every
guys don't
birthday
need
party's a
one.
family reunion.
You guys are
Um,
committed to showing up for each other. That's how it works.
The only family reunion I went to was not my family's. I was just a plus one. And it was about I want to say like 6 years ago. I went to one of my buddy's family reunions, and they had like racing games, really really good barbecue. Sorry, I'm not interesting.
This is why he's a talker. We can't do this anymore.
Yeah, but
We're gonna start typing out the stories for you to tell. Like, this is from Kenny's perspective on this, and you're gonna talk about it instead.
but like
I
they
didn't
did
sleep good last night.
they did games, they did barbecue, they did all that, and towards the end of our reunion that I was the plus one to, there was these two Mexicans
Gross.
like a whole playground over, and they got into some big argument, and all you can hear is one guy screaming, one guy like beating the other one into the ground, and that is one of the things that I'll always remember in my life. It's just hearing some Mexican guy scream, getting his ass whooped.
Oh, the guy getting his ass whooped.
He was getting his ass whooped. Like they had to been family. They were together all day. Towards the end of it, it was just blood and hitting into the ground, and you can just hear some guy screaming. And that was
It's so
the end
weird.
of the.
Like, all your family stories involve blood and violence, and like
They're all boxers.
us are like, have fun.
I feel like that those are the most memorable ones.
Boxing is life.
Yeah. Are you gonna remember the happy times or the violent times? We're
Yeah.
at we're
Never
at
had
Sierra
violent
Leone.
times.
You know.
Yeah, I want to cut a kid's arm off.
Is there any positive things you have to say about them?
What?
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a new president. Oh no, he's an incumbent. Sorry,
He's what?
the new president. He's not new. He got reelected.
How old is he? Is he gonna
I
survive?
have no idea. He's way better than Joe Biden. I know that.
I just meant like because their life expectancy.
Oh, probably not.
Just like Togo.
Togo. You don't know until you Togo.
No.
Let's see. In other news, I didn't do shit this week, but my niece went to a national tournament for softball,
Where at?
Gulf Shores.
Where's
Alabama.
Oh, I was gonna say Mexico. I don't know.
Of course.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, they'll play softball down there. It's all, football.
In New Mexico?
New Mexico
Alabama.
or is it regular Mexico?
New Mexico is what I was saying.
I think you meant Mexico.
No.
Mexico.
No, it was in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and my niece Jordyn, her team, they won the tournament, which were teams from all over the nation.
Are they picking people out from different teams all over the nation to combine a team?
No.
Or that was her team she's been playing with all year.
Yeah, that's her
Oh,
team.
sweet. Okay,
So,
I
yeah,
figured nationals.
They traveled down there,
Oh, okay.
and I guess they won. I think they won all their games, and my niece, she obviously pitched the whole time, and got MVP. See how it
We
goes?
can't do storytelling here. It's awful. Bugs, I heard the story before, so I was like, it's all-
braggadocious.
no, she's a badass.
But yeah, they won the tournament, and she got MVP, and I'm just really, really proud of her. I'll probably post some pictures of her rings.
Fuck yeah, she's got a
Uh,
shit ton of them this year.
Yeah, she's a little bad bitch,
Yeah,
but
Little.
also a cancer survivor. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a St. Jude's patient.
So is she?
And her mom is my sister, so that's not good.
That's not good.
But she's still fucking out there doing it. So
Yeah.
good for
Oh,
her.
yeah.
I guess during the tournament there was a thief running amok,
Oh yeah.
and they stole her bat, which we had just bought her, like as a family. So a $350 bat,
Yeah.
It's expensive
It's
food.
yeah. It's expensive for sports.
and so I told my sister, let me know what kind of bat she wants. I'll buy it, and then everyone kind of jumped on board, all pitching together buy a brand new bat that
Yeah.
is better than the one she got. So
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
it'll be here Wednesday,
So being 12, what grade are you in at that point?
6th grade.
Oh, so she
She'll
got
be in
all
7th
those
grade.
fucking rings
Yeah.
in 1 year. She's gonna be
If she keeps
stockpiling
playing,
that shit up.
we will be going to Norman, Oklahoma, I'm sure, a few times a year to watch her play.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
with the rate she's on at her age, yeah, she should be OU. OU's like the powerhouse of softball.
If you haven't heard.
Are they back-to-back champions or back-to-back-to-back? I don't remember.
OU or
Yeah, OU.
They're
Softball.
back to back for sure.
back to back for sure. They have the longest win streak. Like if you look at the longest win streaks, they're like 4 or 5 in there. Like they're ridiculous.
I feel like if women's softball went to the majors,
Mm-hmm.
it would do better than like the WNBA.
Oh, 100%. They have something in progress. It's not so much as like a WNBA type, but it's like a alternative after college. That there's some of the major stars going into Jocelyn from OU last year. She's on one of the teams.
Yeah.
But there's only like 4 or 5 teams, so it's a short schedule.
Yeah,
'Cause they can't pay you much either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if the NBA helps pay for WNBA.
Subsidy of
WNBA is
yeah.
negative every year.
Yeah,
They don't.
I don't
They
know
don't
why.
make money. Like
It's boring.
exactly, and they get pissed
Uh,
off. Fucking hate this
bring it
equal
right in.
rights bullshit with sports.
Yeah. When it
I
comes to
understand
race,
like
it's
other
okay.
jobs, but when it comes to entertainment, if you're not entertaining as the other person, you don't deserve to make more
Yeah.
or the same.
We don't bitch about Joe Rogan being more successful than we are.
Yeah, I want to make as much as Joe Rogan. Well, I haven't done shit for my life, and
Yeah.
I understand.
We are 19 episodes deep.
Yeah, but yeah, I fucking hate that shit. I understand other jobs, like if you're doing the same work and like you're doing the same output, that's fine. But when it comes to sports entertaining, you either have to be as entertaining as the other one, or you're not going to get paid the same.
More profitable.
Yeah, people
think-
aren't going to watch the women play soccer and basketball as much, so they're not making as much.
Yeah, Daniel Tosh said it best. Women, you don't support your own.
Yeah, and like they were talking about, I saw something about the World
Tom.
Cup. Like the guys got paid out. Oh, I'm gonna make up a stupid number, just to. I know I'm wrong on the number, but shit,
Whoops.
they got paid like 3% or of like the winnings of like the cumulative of what the World Cup brought in. The winning teams got paid. The guys got paid like 3% of it or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And then the women's, they got paid like 20% of their World Cup, female World Cup, whatever. So you look at the percentage wise, female got paid a lot bigger chunk of their percentage, but they only made like 300 grand a piece compared to each guy made 3 million a piece, because the men bring in $1 billion or so, women bring in 300 million total.
Right.
So their percentage was 10 times higher than the guys, but their chunk was still a lot less because they don't make the money. So they're getting paid a lot more higher percentage, but they don't bring in the revenue.
Well, this kind of goes like to the gender pay gap, right?
Ginger pay gap?
Not gender.
Oh.
Yeah, because genders,
Damn, we don't like gingers either.
genders fully deserve it.
Yeah.
But if that was true, if there really was a gender pay gap, wouldn't companies just hire women?
Yeah, they're all about saving money, cutting costs.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean,
Yeah.
most women don't want to do physical labor or anything like that. So
Exactly. So it's not about the job being
Yeah.
paid less. It's about the job you choose to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot
I
of
mean,
women.
Sorry, stay-at-home moms don't make a lot of money.
Ugh.
last
only-
I checked, they don't make shit.
OnlyFans.
Yep.
There's a lot of people that
They give it a shot.
think they deserve a whole lot of money because they're being a nurse and all this and that, but a man who chooses to be an engineer versus a nurse is obviously going to make a lot more money.
Nurses make good money.
They make
Yeah.
good money, yeah.
Yeah, they make.
I mean, they make as much as we do.
Yeah.
But it sounds fucking stressful as shit. Our jobs aren't stressful.
Yeah.
Cut the metal.
But you go to somebody who does an engineering job, it's particularly man, because women don't want to go into that field, and they make $40,000-$50,000 more.
Yep.
So
So stop the bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole entertainment industry, that's fucking stupid.
If you're
It's
not
annoying
bringing an
shit.
audience to the event, then
Yeah.
sorry.
What the fuck makes you think you're gonna get paid $20 million like the other guy that actually brings in revenue?
Maybe
Yeah.
slam it once or twice a
Yeah.
game.
well,
Yeah.
like
Or make it 3 and don't airball it all the time. That'd be nice.
yeah,
They have a smaller ball too.
Yeah, true.
because
Because they're weaker.
did you see that Selena girl? She won the 3 point.
Gomez?
No,
Huh.
it was her birthday actually.
Selena Gomez?
Yes, she had a big birthday bash.
Nice.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. There, it was one of the WNBA players, Selena. She had a 3-point contest and she won for most 3 points.
Ever.
3 points made ever. It was like 37 versus Steph Curry's 31, but then their line's closer, their ball's smaller. There's so many more variables into
So their lines are closer.
Yeah, their lines are closer.
I
Closer.
thought that part was the same, but I never actually looked into it. I just assumed that part would stay similar.
Yeah.
So the women have like the high school
Yeah.
basketball courts. Boring.
Why? I thought they were equal.
They're not. They can't even play on the equal courts. Like, why would they get paid the same?
And
Smaller
then,
courts, smaller cash flow.
and
Oh,
then
boy.
there was a famous YouTuber who I can't think of the name. He went to a WNBA game and he actually got caught falling asleep.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Too.
So now he's banned from WNBA and NBA events.
He was laid out on the chairs.
He was sleeping like courtside because it was so boring. So it's not even about
Says
like
more about them than it does about him.
yeah, exactly.
If you're willing to lay out on the chair, not fall asleep like
Yeah,
this,
he-
but he's laying down.
First he
in,
fell
like, 4
asleep
chairs.
face covered, and then he fell asleep sideways, 4 chairs deep. And there's a guy next to him saying like, "Hey, if you want to sleep, I got somewhere upstairs you can." And no,
We have a whole lounge upstairs for people like you.
People fall asleep all the time.
Yeah.
So we got a place for you up there. God.
Imagine.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
I mean, obviously you want things to be fair, but
Yeah. Equal
number-
output
the
gets
numbers
equal
don't
input.
lie.
Yeah. You have to have the same output to get paid the same. That's how work is. If you have less output, you're going to get paid less. The end. There's nothing equal about it.
So are you guys gonna watch the Women's World Cup?
Fuck no.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
unless you work.
I don't watch the men's World Cup. I ain't watching soccer.
I mean, the last 10 minutes of soccer games is pretty exciting.
Yeah,
Watch Ted Lasso. That's exciting.
Okay.
haven't seen it, but
It's fucking hilarious. Ted Lasso. Watch it. It's awesome. I love that shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's the most soccer I ever watched is Ted Lasso. I've never watched a soccer game. Even playing FIFA, I get bored playing.
I can only imagine playing FIFA. I would never play that ever.
It is hard to do, but I played like once or twice. I was like, no, not for me.
Madden all day.
I think my Madden doesn't even work right now. I'm ready for the next one to come out because it hasn't worked in a while. It doesn't read it. I'm like, fuck. So yeah. What else do we got? Oh yeah. Oh, how was the swimming party?
Oh yeah.
I know it's been a week,
Oh, yeah.
but I wasn't here for it. So
I got there like first,
yeah,
and I just started drinking,
that was how it's supposed to work.
and I formally met the host,
Mister.
Mr. CJ, and also the guy who I saw at Walmart the other day, Terry. Saw him.
Back it up, Terry.
Him and CJ always play
Bull
pool together.
Oh, his dad,
Yeah,
CJ.
two old
Okay.
men,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Senior.
I was talking about CJ. I was like,
Because I've never met them formally. I've just like
Seen him.
seen
They've
them
been
and
at the
like,
bar.
oh hey, how's it going? Whatever, and we play pool together.
yeah.
And me and Brandon beat him once.
Oh yeah.
But and people started showing up and drinking more and taking shots and swimming and
Yeah, except for Terry. He does bad things when he drinks
no,
liquor.
no shot Terry. So
Oh.
get
Yeah.
out of the way.
He's over that phase of his life.
He kept saying like, 20-year-old Terry be all about this.
Uh-huh.
So
And,
you guys have the women come pick you guys up, drop you off?
mine did.
His did.
Yeah, his dumbass fucking drove.
No. Yeah, I went to the after party for a little bit.
I did not. I did not make it.
Yeah, Justin, he told me he was about to leave.
Yeah, you told me he's like Justin's already gone. And you see me a picture of him like 20 minutes later. He's just sitting there in the water. I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like he's already like.
No,
gone,
he's
gone,
he was gone.
Oh yeah, for a while I was gone.
He was gone.
I was like,
He was a floating body, and it was awesome.
but I came back.
Yeah, you see me
Yeah.
pictures of Shaw too. Shaw just-
Dude.
And then like an hour later, I see Shaw in the pool fucking swinging the noodle and shit. Like he was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep,
if Shaw
second
does
wind.
It. He
He
was
fucking
champion of
comes
second
back.
wind.
They come back from the dead.
I don't know how the fuck he does that shit either, but I was not surprised when he sent me that.
Yeah.
Oh, round 2.
So they do it early on, and I think he told me he was gonna leave, but he didn't tell me when he was gonna leave. So
Irish goodbye.
he was out. But we went to the after party. I saw a couple games of Smash, beer pong, and I fell asleep until like 5 in the morning.
Well, you fell asleep there?
Yes, I fell asleep there. It was a first for me because I usually don't do that.
I heard Tyler didn't even show up.
Yeah, Tyler didn't even show up.
He didn't even show up.
So hashtag fuck Tyler.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
We were
Fuck
waiting for him
your-
the whole time, and then after I was like, hey, Tyler didn't ever show up. You think he's gonna? No, he didn't.
He never texted him or anything?
Nope, no group chat checks.
The fuck? Yeah, I figured he was a guarantee to show up there. But yeah, I didn't know about that till last night. Someone said something like, "Oh, we're waiting on Tyler. He never showed up." I was like, "What?"
You know, being the first time I've been there, I didn't know what to expect, but like the pool was nice. They have shade trees all around their
So it was
house.
actually a nice
Yeah.
little spot too.
So like the water is cool. So like it's cold when you get in, but then you get used to it real quick. And I can't wait till next year.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Now you guys know what to expect now. So
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm not nervous about just going to some random guy's house you don't know yet. It's like,
Yeah.
yep,
And
next year.
the
Let's go.
food was good.
Dude,
We ate so much.
the burgers were the best burgers I've had in I don't know, really long
that
time.
candy,
Really?
Yes.
Bacon, with
Smoked
sriracha.
with whatever it
Did you
was.
stuff them?
None of it stuff.
Okay, I
I
thought I
think
thought I
so.
might have heard something about stuffing them, but okay, still.
They might have been.
And then
That's-
Terry
that's
made
big
bologna.
praise.
Yeah,
The bologna
that
was
smoked
good.
bologna.
Oh,
Oh God.
I ate like 4 or 5 pieces of that and like a hamburger and a half.
Sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
But
And then
Next year.
it literally is like 5 houses down across the street because I went into my truck and I was like, where's CJ's house? He's like, you been there 5 times? I was like, yeah, I'm always drunk. So they're like, oh, we're going to walk. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, he lives.
And they pointed. And I was like, oh, shit, I've never noticed
Yeah,
that.
literally, he's walking distance to his dad's
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
how nice is that?
I don't know which house his dad's is,
You
but
guys will never
I've seen
live
them
5
both.
houses down from your dad.
I gotta be-
God damn, dude, that was unnecessary.
Yeah, my dad's like a whole another country away. Sorry, Dad.
My dad's in a lake. I don't know.
What? I don't like.
Yeah, sprinkled.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, no, he's not. It's illegal. He's somewhere.
You just confessed to your crime.
No one can prove anything.
I'm gonna test those waters.
There is no way of proving shit.
There's the Mac family DNA in here. And it's drunk.
And it's true. Oh shit. Yeah,
I
I think
think
that was
that's
it.
about all we got.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything
You want to
special.
subscribe and like and subscribe, and I'm Roman.
I'm Justin.
I'm Kenneth. I was trying to think of the other name, but I was like, oh, it's just me.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Stay strange.
Stay strange, be gay, don't be a stranger.
You can also be straight too, either way.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Pretty
Yeah.
much that right.
It don't matter.
No preference here. Just view
We
us
don't
and
care.
watch. But yeah, all right. Till next time.
Thanks. Hi, Mom.
Oh shit, there was something I wanted to talk about. I forgot.
Let's come back over. Never mind. We're not done. We're not done.